friends, and welcome back to the channel for the weekend video. Today is Sunday. Supposed to do this yesterday, but oh well, the old eyes weren't working the greatest yesterday, so unfortunately I couldn't get this done. But yeah, very excited to do this shave today. Oh boy, this has been a video I've wanted to do for 2 months now. And I will tell the story as I lather up. First things first, I would like to express my deepest condolences to Jill Snodden's family. That is Jill over at She Shaves with Jill. I'm going to link her channel in the comments below. And for everybody that wants to go to her most recent video and pass on their condolences, sadly she passed away. Heard that sad news from Chris over at IMCDB, so very sorry to hear that. Also, we'll get into some more administration stuff as we go on here. The soap for this shave, we're going super classy today. We're going First Canadian Ace of Spades. And oh man, that's such a great scent. As soon as you open the tub, for me, I get cherry. I think I get cherry off this first. I get cherry, the cigar, followed by the bourbon. Just an absolutely outstanding scent. Really, really, really like it. This is in the buffalo milk formula. The brush, we're going with the Maseto 30mm 3-band Silvertip gel knot. Incredible knot. And yeah, we'll just get right to lathering. Hopefully everybody's had a great weekend. I might need a little bit more moisture in the tips there. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Mine was pretty good, except for, you know, the eyes yesterday, but oh well, whatever. It is what it is. We'll get a shave in today, and that's all that matters. I have 3 days growth, but that's good. Considering when you guys see this razor. And I know you're going to want to see the razor, and you will get to see the razor here in good time. I did not put up a thumbnail on this video, but some of you that are in CWS know the razor. You've seen the post, and some of you that are my Facebook friends know what the razor looks like, because it's now my profile picture. The rest of you guys, well, be prepared to be blown away. And I think that's a good load. Probably loaded way too much soap there, but that's fine. That's how we do it here in the Red Island. Just set get that over here. And I'll just set the soap over here for now in case I need a bit more. I don't think I do. I got all my soaps moved, actually. If you can see here, I got this shoe organizer. And I got my soaps, and they're all organized, and, well, there's that one. Motherfucker. That's that and Ace of Spades are the first two soaps I reach for, and then I got tobacco, and then I got, everything's all kind of organized, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. I had a basket of soaps before, and I kept knocking the pile of soaps over all the time. The leaning towers of soaps, and I was getting irritated. So I finally got with the program and got the shoe organizer. And yeah, now not knocking over piles of soaps. Just nice. Oh, the scent on this is just incredible. I absolutely love it. Alright, so the razor, the story. So this started 2 months ago. There was a post of a razor in Canadian Wet Shavers by Alejo Babi, also known as Ale, of just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful razor. And I liked it right from the start. And I was thinking of buying it, and my gut was telling me to buy it, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't is because there's a tiny, tiny, tiny flaw in the blade. And it doesn't affect the blade any, it doesn't affect the shave, but it's just enough that he won't brand his name on the razor, because he's very meticulous, and he won't brand anything that has the slightest blemish. So I was a little bit pretentious, and I wanted a razor with the trademark, with the brand name on it. So I passed on that one, and I got the 15/16, which is now called Melinda, by the way. Randy suggested looking up dragon names. Great idea. So Melinda is the serpent dragon. And seeing as the razor has the swoops in it, looks kind of like a snake. Went with Melinda. So anyway, I went with that razor, and then a buddy of mine, Dave Charlebois, who I mentioned many times on this channel, he bought this other razor, and which I thought was great. I thought it was fantastic. It's gonna be in the Canadian Wet Shavers, and it's gonna be there, and I'll be able to see it. Well, anyway, he posted his first shave of the day. When I seen the pictures were just stunning, even after seeing Aile's pictures, and I was like, oh my God, that just looks incredible. And then Dave mentioned that it may be difficult to use, because this is it's not your average razor. And his first shave was pretty good, and then he was, you know, we were talking, and he's like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to keep it or not. And by this point, I already made up my mind. I was like, well, actually, I might load a little bit more soap here. This is a giant freaking knot. He was like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, if you decide to part with it, I'll probably take it, because, you know, after seeing the pictures and then getting the other razor, and then knowing that I kind of let that one go in a way, because my gut told me right from the start to buy it, and then I was kind of saddened. I'm like, well, if you do decide to sell it, I'll probably take it. And then, so that was fine. So Dave had an exit strategy, and anyway, he did another shave with it, and then he sent me a message, and he's like, you know what? No, it's not going anywhere. Just got a killer shave with this thing, and it's staying on my island. He lives out in Victoria, British Columbia, which is also an island. So I was like, okay, that's fair game. And then my heart kind of broke a little bit, but it's all right. So I was talking to Alejo, and mentioning about this specific type of blade, and if he had any more that were slightly flawed, to maybe keep me in mind, because I would be interested in one, because I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money for a branded one. Even then, the branded one is only like $400 Canadian. It's really, it's a stupid good price. It really is. But anyway, it's becoming more and more apparent that there isn't going to be any more of those anytime soon, or of the unbranded ones, because he's perfected the craft. So last weekend, out of the blue, I get a message from Dave, and he's like, you know what? There's another razor he wanted, and he's like, I'll tell you what, I'll send this razor to you, and you can try it out, and if you like it, then you can just send me the money. And I'm like, let's be honest, Dave, I'm gonna buy it anyway. Why don't you just let me know your payment info, and I will send you the money. So that's what we did. And now the razor is in my possession, and I couldn't be happier. This is a dream razor of mine. Probably the razor to end all razors for me, as far as my collection goes. This lather's coming together good now. What do you think, sports fans? We can work with that? We can work with that. Eyes still aren't as great as they have been lately, but I think we'll make it work. This is definitely going to be more of a shave by feel for sure than usual. That's okay. Anyway, we'll be fine. So I do have this thing, this razor. It does have a name. I didn't tell you the name yet because I didn't want to ruin any surprises. So I will tell you the name right now as we get cleaned up and get ready for this. The name of this razor that Dave gave it, and the name that is going to stay with the razor, is the Beast. And you're going to know why right now. Look at the size of this thing. Look at how thick that monkey tail is, how thick the spine is. This is a very, very, very large razor. Now, are you guys ready for this? You guys ready? Let's pop that open, shall we? See if we can get that beautiful Damascus. I will roll a picture in here of the blade that I took with a little filter. But this is Sanmai Damascus. So up here we have 1095 and 15 and 20 raindrop Damascus. That kind of turned into a wavy Damascus when he did the forge weld. And at the bottom, the Hamon part of the blade is an old Canadian file. So once again, Ale has managed to put an old Canadian file in here. And here's that little tiny flaw. It's just right there under my finger. You can barely see it. It's just a tiny little fingernail crack. But it doesn't affect the blade any. It doesn't affect the strength any. And yeah, and just look at the size of this thing, guys. This is 11/8, an 11/8 Sanmai Damascus Dream blade, quarter hollow and 3 days of growth. So let's go. Just roll it in. Yeah, that's taking off some fur. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lather sliding right off. Nice. What an edge on this blade. Actually, I just lost all my lather. Oh well. Go right to the other side. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Piece of artwork. Nice, just cutting through those hairs. Beautiful. Now, I will admit, it does take a little bit of getting used to this this big edge, especially since I go by feel. There's a lot of steel to get onto the face before I feel the edge, but that being said, that also kind of works with me as well, because I can feel the flat of the blade, and I know where the blade is at before I put that edge on. So yeah, what a magnificent razor that is. The only thing I've struggled with, this is only the second shave on, the only thing I struggle with is the upwards pass on the cheeks, because it's a very heavy razor, so it's very easy to get that mask going downwards. A little bit more difficult to get that mask going upwards, but it's like anything else, you get used to it. And we'll get lathered up for pass number 2. Lather holding up beautifully as I know it would. Scent on this soap is just incredible. Just a nice beautiful cherry, tobacco, bourbon. All right, now we go across the grain, a big old slab of steel. Very nice. Want to mention something too. Last video comments. So I had comments from my man Rob Soder, Lyle the SaskShaver, DkDamnFineShaves, and Ken326. Well, I seen your comments and none of them I could reply to for some reason. And it's really bothering me. Now DK helped me find my spam box, which is great, and the comments weren't even in there, so. So I don't know what to tell you guys other than I'm sorry. I tried to respond, but I can't. And I reached out to everybody, but I can't reach out to Rob because I'm not Facebook friends with Rob. I don't know if Rob is on Facebook. So Rob, I'm sorry. I did see your comment. I just can't reply to it. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's very, very annoying. Anyway, so that's that. Now you know why I did. Well, now you know why I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. Also, a shout out to my man Johan at Shave and Butcher. Got his 1,000 subs. And shout out to Marion the Barbarian. I heard he just joined the Ale Club, so congratulations. I was actually going to buy that blade that Marion bought. And then I waited to, I bought Melinda instead, and then I held out to buy this. I think I made the right choice. And the blade that Marion the Barbarian got is beautiful as well. Nice little 7/8 Coca-Cola scales. Great razor. All right, we'll get lathered up for the upwards pass on the cheeks. Yeah, so far going good. I don't really find this razor really any more difficult to use than any other razor that I own, to be honest. So now I just have to try and lather the cheeks. Because I will get the rest in the cleanup. I don't do the upwards pass in the neck with the straights now, because really there's not that much fur there and it's negligible. I need to do the angled passes to have any benefit there. So just dry off the neck. This is really the hardest part of using this razor, is this pass right here. And I'm probably not going to get that great of a pass done with it, but that's okay. It's all about practice, right? Well, that was pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. Missed a couple spots, but you know, it's all a learning curve. And I really can't see. I really can't see. Yeah, so that's a lot of blade to get going, but whatever. Then we get over here and try and angle my head so I see it in the light. Very nice, pretty much BBS. I just do the nice little light buffing strokes there. That's all I'm going for. Just nice and easy. And that concludes the shave with the Beast, guys. Look at that. No blood, near BBS. Just gonna do my angled passes now, and that's it. So I am going to, I'm gonna hit pause, and then I'm gonna come back for the post. Back in a second. And we are back, and that was an incredible shave. A little bit of the touch up with the DE, completely BBS. Very, very happy to be able to wield the Beast. And that is an 11/8 Sanmai Damascus, the biggest blade in my arsenal. Not bad for a visually impaired guy, if I do say so myself. I also forgot to mention at the start, these are lacewood scales. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful razor. A dream razor for me. I am so incredibly lucky to have that in the den. And if I didn't mention the price, those blades that are branded, mind you, with the logo, which are flawless, are only $400 Canadian. That's right, $400 Canadian, guys. That's what, like $70 US or something silly like that. So an incredible deal. Since that one was half price because of the small little flaw, $200. That's right. I paid $225, and that includes that 25 of that was the shipping. Like, come on, 200. Like, that was a no-brainer. Even my wife didn't even balk at me paying that for a razor, which is really surprising because she knew that was a hell of a deal. So going with the matching splash, Ace of Spades, Bourbon, Cherry, Cigar, Bergamot, Witch Hazel base splash, lots of skin food, and oh, that feels so nice. Obviously there's no burn because it is Witch Hazel based, but it feels so good in the skin after a nice shave. And what a shave that was. Very, very happy to be able to get this one done for you guys today. Very, very happy to have this in the den. I'm actually working on a presentation box for this in my other ale because this razor is so fucking big it won't fit in my razor storage. I have this big plastic 3-door storage thing. It's like that long, that tall. Like it's tall, and then the drawers are long, and that won't fit in it. The monkey tail won't fit. So I got a cigar box. This just barely fits the cigar box. I'm going to do a presentation case. Once I have that done, I will I'll post it up. I'll roll in some pictures in a video just so you guys can see what it looks like. So anyway, that's it for me, guys, for this weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Yeah. You're going to be seeing a lot of this razor on this channel, I think, and the shaves of the days. What an incredible piece to add to the collection. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate it. I love you all. So until next time, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another, and most importantly, have a great day and eat a better shave. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.